All right, camera on. Testing.
Testing.
Testing. All right.
Oh.
It's about time. Yeah. I think they've been waiting for another patio chat or something here for a while, right?
We have dedicated this entire summer so far to just solid working. So that's what we've done, which is depressing because there's no videos. But we did what we needed to do.
We're sorry that there hasn't been a lot of A-Bomb Adventure videos since the last little group that's come out, but we've just been busy at home. I've been busy in the shop working, filming for A-Bomb 79. We've been building out the new shop. I've been focusing a lot of my efforts there. And then, you know, like I haven't even been filming any of our cooks or something out here because it's just every day when I'm ready to come out here and cook, I just want to cook us some dinner, enjoy the evening, and go back in. And I haven't felt like, you know, setting up the camera outside to do any filming.
Yeah,
but we haven't had any. We haven't had any camp trips either lately, except for one recent trip where we went locally and just stayed at a hotel and had fun. We'll talk about that too.
I loved that trip.
So, but let's not forget, this is today is 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July!
So, national holiday, and so happy 4th to all of our fellow Americans. This is the day that we celebrate our Independence Day.
Yep.
So, it's we actually had planned to kind of have a little bit more fun with this video out in the yard with Abby wanted to get a pool, and she's got this big palm tree
wait,
she wanted to
can
put
I
up.
show the palm tree?
Oh yeah.
Wait, look.
Yeah.
It's a cooler.
Palm tree cooler. So we were gonna
the greatest thing ever.
We were gonna set that up and have a couple beers in it. We got some ice.
But as you can hear, it is raining.
It's been raining every day for like a week.
Yes.
And it's unpredictable. It's those scattered thunderstorms.
I'm opening this.
Oh yeah, here, I got a knife.
This is a little
So she wanted to show you this also because she had this planned for today. And we're hoping
I'm doing it later.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
At some point today when we get a break in the clouds and the rain, we're gonna go ahead and set up and have a little fun anyway.
I think it's comically small in this box.
This
so
was our plans for the 4th of July weekend.
Here it is.
Right here at the house on the patio, cook barbecue, and set up a new pool in the backyard.
Yes. Well, I ordered this one because we do the Walmart delivery, and I thought they were just going to be able to deliver it to us so we could have fun. And then they were like, "No, we don't have it." And
so it had to ship, which ended up working out because we were really going to do this yesterday, and then it was the same thing. It just rained all day.
Yeah.
Thunderstorms. It's raining now.
It is.
But I think this was, you know, Abby brought this idea up. She goes, let's get a kid pool.
Yeah.
And let's put our feet in it. Let's drink some beers.
Yeah.
Let's put up our little
our palm tree.
The palm tree. And then we'll get a shot or a patio chat.
Okay, we're still doing this, so we're probably going to make this video, put it out today, but check our Instagram, A-Bomb Adventures on Instagram, because we'll do some, we'll put some pictures up there of our pool.
Yeah, exactly. So be sure to go over to the Instagram account. Abby's really, you know, she kind of runs that page most of the time, so it's usually her work that she's putting up and just tries to share sort of a day-to-day or a weekly thing of, you know, of our adventures and what we do. And since we're not traveling at the moment, it's a little bit of everything, you know, at home, restaurants, or cooking.
We have so many cool things coming, everybody.
We have been working on some plans.
We're going to make a lot of announcements, but today I'm going to be quiet about everything. But
I figured you might want to announce some of it, but whatever you want to do, we're still finalizing some of our plans, but we're planning out our Big Haul Season 3. We are just about there.
Done. This one's going to be different.
It is. It's going to be a lot different than the past 2 years.
It has. It's going to be great, though. I cannot wait. And now that everything is fully decided, I'm level 800.
We're both really excited about this. Like I said, it's going to be a little different than the previous seasons. We're not going out west. We're actually headed more north this time. And there's going to be there's probably going to be several video opportunities for A-Bomb 79, so the machining and metalworking side. I'm going to have a few opportunities to share some things that we get into in our travels regarding that. But we're also going to be plenty of A-Bomb adventure videos for it too.
Yeah, there's been some things that we've been putting off for A-Bomb 79, and we're gonna get some of those in. So I'm happy to incorporate the machining stuff into our travel. So I think it just makes it all worthwhile. And
I think it's going to be a pretty good mix. I'd say the first third or half of the trip, we're going to have some machining related content, and the rest of it, we're going to kind of take off, and we're going to be able to see some brand new areas we have never been to, either one of us in this country.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah.
I hope the weather is cooler. It's been really hot here.
We're
like
looking
really
forward
hot.
We're looking forward to Big Haul because we're going to be more north. It should be cooler than it is down here.
September and October are my 2 favorite months of the whole year. So
yeah, and that's kind of when we're going to be traveling too, because we're going a little bit later than what we normally do, but it's because of the timing of some events that we're going to be taking place in.
Correct.
And then it kind of falls in line behind that. But we're really excited about that, about getting on the road and seeing some new places.
I can't go this long without camping. I don't like it.
Yeah, we kind of, I think this is like second year in a row, we're like, look, let's not do a bunch of planning on traveling during the summer. It's hot. It's not as desirable to camp unless you're going out swimming or something like that, which we don't really do a lot of. But it's a busy time for travel too because of the kids being out of school. So most of the places are filled up. So we don't mind just kind of being at home and focusing more on our work and things like that. And then, the fall, winter, springtime is kind of when we like to do most of our traveling.
Agreed.
So I think it's going to be a trend for us. Is typically the summertime is going to be minimal travel.
Yep.
And it's going to wait for the spring and the fall months there. But we do want to do some local trips though. Like I've been telling Abby, like we got to get out to Fort Pickens. We haven't camped there. That's out there on the on the island by Pensacola Beach, a historical fort. And it's beautiful. You're surrounded by beach all the way around. So I'd like to do that. But we talk about sometimes doing just a local camp. Yeah. Because we're close to home. I can still come in and go to work, but we're going to our RV at a campground somewhere that usually has a pool, and we get to cook out. So that's fun too. Some of you guys need to keep that in mind. You can do local camps 30 minutes from home and still have a great time, Your local state parks are great for that.
Agreed. Don't tell them about going to state parks. Those are your favorite.
All the time when we share something really great, we're like, because the travel bug is so bad right now, and places are just booked solid. It's like, man, we got to stop telling people about these places. They got to get out and figure it out themselves.
Speaking of that, one of the places that we talk about not telling people about anymore, although we've done many videos, is the Port St. Joe, Apalachicola, Carabel area, the Forgotten Coast. Oh my God, I love that place so much.
That's become one of our favorites and semi-local to us. I mean, it's only a few hours away.
So you can hear about this, but don't tell anybody else.
Keep it amongst yourselves.
Exactly. But yeah, we just did a trip there a couple weeks ago. When was that?
Apalachicola.
Apalachicola.
Yep, Apalachicola. It was a few weeks ago. I can't remember the dates offhand.
This is what happened though. We thought we wanted to go to the beach. Okay, so like we're gonna go get a condo or whatever, but everything is just so expensive. Which
it is.
Everything.
It's summertime.
No matter
rates.
What it is, the food's expensive, gas is expensive, everything. But we ended up kind of starting looking into Apalachicola because when I was asking him, what do you want to do? And he's like, I want to drink beer. I want to relax. We want to take a nap. We want to, enjoy. And so we were like, okay, we're going to do Oyster City. That's his favorite brewery. Yeah. So let's try to make this happen. And we ended up booking the Gibson Hotel. Oh my gosh, I loved it. Did you like that? It's a totally different experience.
I liked it. It's an old-fashioned feel. The Gibson Hotel, or the Gibson Inn, I believe it's called, in Apalachicola. It was built in 1907. Yeah. And so it's had an extensive history, but it's completely like remodeled. It's modernized. They have the parlor bar there. They have the Franklin Cafe, which is their restaurant. And you're right in downtown, which Apalachicola is a very small town anyway. It's not big at all. You can park and see the whole thing by walking. Yeah. So you're in the middle of town. Oyster City is like 1 block over, maybe 2 blocks over.
We walked there every day, and the locals go hang out, not on Saturdays. And
yes, they do.
You're right. And it was, everybody brings their dogs, and they have the best beer. That place is amazing. So just add this place to one of your stops because it's just, God, it's so great there.
We've got a few video clips of our trip over there at Apalachicola, so I'm wanting to throw them into this video to kind of incorporate this so you can kind of see a little bit of that trip. But go to Apalachicola, go to Oyster City Brewing. You don't have to be a beer drinker to go there to enjoy that.
No.
They have a lot of good stuff there if you like a t-shirt or something. There's restaurants and other places all around them.
Yep.
But they have tables outside, so you can go inside, you order you a beer, you can sit out there and drink it.
Yeah.
It really is. Most of the people there that we see, you can tell they're there visiting. They're not from there.
Yeah.
They go in, they'll drink a beer or two, and then they walk on and see the rest of town, you know. It's great for that, but we like it too because even though it was busy then, it really wasn't all that busy when you compare it to other locations.
Agreed, especially a beach location because
Yeah.
it is on the. I mean, it's that's not on the water, but it's right there by it, and it's just so enjoyable. It's
You have basically 20 minutes away over the bridge is St. George Island.
Yep.
So you go to St. George Island, that's going to give you your beachy feel if you want. It's all white sand beaches there.
Yep.
You know, and then a little further down you got Carabel, which is really great. And then to the west, you can go up the west and go to Mexico Beach, Panama City, Destin, you know, all those places.
And Mexico Beach, I don't know if you remember, but they were the center point for what hurricane was that?
Hurricane Michael.
Michael, that's
I believe
right.
that was
And
2018.
That poor place, it flattened it, but they're rebuilding. It's so pretty there. And again, I think the local towns have kind of made it to where it's just not super touristy. So it's still low key and chill, old Florida. It's
I think the local governments there, the local towns, want to keep it to where it's not high rises everywhere.
Correct, and there aren't.
It's not, you know, big expensive condos everywhere.
Right.
It's just more of a local beach community is what it is there.
Yep, and a new campground just opened up in Port St. Joe, which that place.
It's going to start getting packed.
Port St. Joe,
really
I know it will.
But
it's
Port
so
St.
great.
Joe, which is right next door to Apalachicola,
Yeah.
it's the first town to the west of that, so it's a 20-minute drive between the two. I think Port St. Joe is probably our favorite town amongst that whole area there, because they have we love going out to restaurants and we like trying the local fare and the local beers.
Thank God Oyster City Brewing isn't in Port St. Joe. We'd never leave. We'd live there.
The cool thing about Oyster City Brewing is that any restaurant you go to in that area has it on tap or the cans.
Yeah.
They have all of them there.
That's true.
But Port St. Joe has great restaurants.
Yeah.
Joe Mama's wood-fired kitchen is fantastic.
Everybody
Uptown,
you take there. Ugh. Go ahead, sorry.
Uptown Raw Bar is the other great one. We went to the sports bar across from that one called Brick Wall.
Yeah, it was great.
That place was great.
Yeah.
Everything about
They
Port
had
St. Joe was
2-for-1
great.
beer there. We didn't even know.
Yep, it was great. So that's a cool town. So we want to do that trip also instead of taking a camper.
Yeah.
There's a Port Inn there. It's a little hotel locally run.
Yeah.
You know, go there and get one of their little cabins for 2 or 3 nights and then just enjoy something like that. So
I'm
hauling
hoping
a camper.
I can talk my brother, who's coming back from Ireland. He's been there for 6 months.
Yep.
Into going there with us. I don't think it's going to be a hard sell.
I think that once they see it, they're going to enjoy it. You know,
Yeah.
we've already taken her parents there, and they absolutely loved it.
Yes.
They know why we like it. They like it now, and they want to go back.
Yep. Go there, but again, don't tell anybody else.
Yeah. Just keep it to yourself. Don't tell all your your other people out there. You know, because we got to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah.
Just keep it between us. All right. That's kind of what's been happening. That's the only trip we've really taken this summer so far, right?
It is.
But,
I mean, we did do Disney. When was that?
That was in May. So we did a Disney trip, and I ended up not doing any videos. It was another one of those trips where I just didn't really feel like fussing with a camera everywhere I went, having it in my pocket. So we just went there, and we enjoyed that. We went into Epcot. We went in, I forget where we did Epcot.
Yep.
But
and Animal Kingdom.
Fort Wilderness. We stayed at Fort Wilderness. Here's what we like about Fort Wilderness and what we don't like. It's a beautiful campground.
Yes.
It's really well kept. The sites are too close together. The loops are too close together. And really the only way you can truly enjoy what they have to offer at Fort Wilderness is you have to have a golf cart.
100%.
Because you
no
cannot,
doubt about it. You can't get anywhere.
You cannot park anywhere in there except for at your campsite. That is it. So if you want to go down to the pool, I mean, it's a pretty good walk down there.
It is.
And everywhere you go in there is a pretty good distance away from all the camp loops. So
Yeah.
it's built for golf carts, but we tried to get a golf cart and they were booked up. We even tried to get one during the reservation. It was booked. We tried to get one when we
It
were
was
there.
like 6 months before.
It was like
Yeah.
there wasn't any available,
No.
so we couldn't really ride around and see everything unless we
No.
wanted to just hike the whole thing the whole time, which
Yep.
we didn't want to do.
Nope. Because there are a lot of really cool places that you can drive to on the golf cart. So I mean,
Yeah.
it is a must do. If you go there, just get it. It's worth spending the money on it,
I think it's worth seeing,
especially if you have kids.
but I
especially.
just think the golf cart kind of
Yeah.
eliminates some of the fun if you can't have a golf cart.
We did go into the park. This was the first time that him and I have gone to the park together, and you know, Disney's taken a lot of crap about their genie system. I think they're making changes to it now because people are mad, especially people who have gone for years and years.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into that, but
Been a lot of changes lately.
yeah, you know, unfortunately, you have to make reservations if you want to eat on the property, which sort of ends up making your day kind of timed out, which some people love, some people don't. So, you know, I think we had a great time. We always do. Disney sort of feels like home to me, but I like staying at the resort much better than I loved the campground. It was
Yeah.
awesome. So please do not think that we're saying don't do it. It's fantastic, and it's definitely probably the more cost-effective way, especially for a big family. But
Yeah. Well, her parents have always been part of the Disney Resort property owners.
the Vacation Club.
I don't know what,
Disney
30,
Vacation
30
Club. Yeah.
Disney Vacation Club.
Yeah.
So they have their home resort,
30
and that's
years.
where we always go and stay. That's where they've always gone and stayed.
Yep.
And, you know, so I've been several times now, and it's really convenient.
It
It's
kind of
just-
ruins you.
it's just really convenient.
Yeah.
They have a great restaurant there. You can have breakfast at.
Best grits ever
You can
on the
take-
planet.
Yep, they love
I
the
will
grits
fight
there.
anyone over that too. They are the best.
They love the grits there.
Man, they're so good.
But then you can jump on the bus because the buses run
Yeah.
between every single property, and you
Yes.
can take it over to the Disney Springs or take it to the, whatever theme park you want to go to.
Yeah.
So we went in Epcot. That's the first one that Abby and I have been into together.
And we drank around the world, and it was awesome.
That was fun. We did the whole walk all the way
Yeah.
around Epcot.
Yep.
So we had a few beers along the way.
Yeah.
And we rode a couple of little rides, and we just had fun.
Yeah, we did.
I don't go to theme parks for thrill seeking. That's not me. I don't do that. I don't ride coasters. Most of them things I'm too big to fit in anyway. But I'm not into those. You know, where you're way up in the sky and you're hanging upside down and you're falling. Like, that's not me. Y'all go and enjoy yourself, have fun. I'm gonna sit right down here. I'm gonna have me a beer. I'm gonna watch you. And I'm gonna smile and laugh while you're having.
I
a good
try
time.
to tell them the 8-year-olds ride it, but I understand. No shame if you have a height or any kind of a thing. You can still go to Disney and really enjoy yourself. And honestly, I almost like it better now as an adult than I did when I was a kid. It's so overwhelming as a child because there's just so much. But
What we need to do is, we have some friends of ours that we met through the sort of RVing thing, and they've done Disney many years now. They like to do what they call the pub crawl, so the different bars amongst the properties, and you can take the train or the bus to all of them.
Yep.
And that's what we want to do on one of these trips here. Do
Yeah.
the pub crawl there. at Disney.
yeah. But
You hear the rain?
I will definitely say that the beer and wine festival at Epcot is absolutely worth doing. It is so fantastic if you're a beer drinker or a wine drinker. So keep that in mind. We're going to Epcot. We're going into the park. I'm excited.
What do you think of that?
The Skyliner, it's awesome.
The Skyliner. So I think we're gonna get us a ticket and go inside of Epcot. I love the bonsai trees. I would actually like to try to make one myself. Might be a fun project.
I hope you do. That's the first time I've ever heard you say that. Look how pretty this one is. Age 250 years.
Wow, that guy's been around a while.
That's beautiful.
We have made it to the American Adventure. Smells like barbecue. So I wonder who built the pit. It smells good over here.
It does.
You got Regal Eagle Smokehouse. Beer?
Cheers from Epcot.
American beer in the Americas here at Epcot. And we're just walking through and
drinking around the world.
Drinking around the world. I haven't been here since I think I was in the 4th grade is the last time I was here.
All right, which of the 7 dwarfs is Adam? No.
One of my favorite Disney movies.
Yes. Grumpy.
Is that me?
That's you right there.
I'm the grumpy dwarf.
I'm this one.
Which one is that?
The chubby, happy one.
Chubby, happy one. All right, so there's me right there, always grumpy. And then Abby, always happy. So where are we at?
We're in Germany.
Germany. I love Germany, and I love German food, and I love German beer. And right over here, they have Warsteiner beer. We're gonna get one. So we're in Norway, and the ride that I remember taking when I was a kid is now Frozen Ever After. I'm sure Keely would love that ride.
It's only an 80-minute wait.
Yep, there's the line for it. Unless you buy the Lightning Lane pass right there.
Gracias, amigos.
Now that is Disney right there, right?
Yes, it is. And it's a beautiful beer.
Yeah, it's
It
very
is
beautiful.
Patio. And I got a carpet. Yeah.
All right, so we are at the Rose and Crown for beer and fish and chips.
Let's look at the view.
First, let's check out the fish and chips. It looks delicious. We got our beer. And then the view. Got a great view. Yep. That's where they do the firework and light show at night. You happy?
Very.
I'm ready to try this. It looks good. I think Abby has us going to the seas.
The Nemo ride.
Finding Nemo and Friends?
Yeah.
What is that, babe?
We're getting ready to ride the Nemo ride.
The Finding Nemo ride?
Yeah.
So we ride in the little shells.
I'm as excited as you think I am. Yeah.
All right, we made it on. Yep. Let's do it. Our first ride at Epcot. All right, so Spaceship Earth, right?
We have to do it.
That's what we're
you
gonna
have to do it.
We're on our way out. We're gonna go ahead and do Spaceship Earth. It says 10 minutes. Not that bad of a wait. I remember this one when I was a kid here when I was in 4th grade.
This is classic Disney.
It's a classic Disney ride. We're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah,
What?
You have to ride Spaceship Earth. Do it.
This is another one I remember reading whenever I was a little boy, and I thought it was cool.
It is cool.
So we're gonna enjoy it. Classic Disney. There's where you get on. Slow moving ride about the history of Earth.
Sit back and chill.
Pensacola. I'm sure they're taking a photograph right there of us. And come to a stop. Well, we've had a nice day here at Epcot. There's the really cool monorail system there. Abby's taking us to the bus though, because the bus takes us right back to the Fort Wilderness.
You gotta look behind. See?
Spaceship Earth. That's what we just rode. We had fun just walking around, seeing the whole place. Had a few beers.
Great day.
Had some lunch.
Yep.
Had a couple of fun rides.
Yes.
It was a good day.
It was a great day.
So we're not doing the monorail, right?
Nope.
We're headed to the bus station. It's going to take us back to the camp.
Correct.
Been a fun day though.
But anyway, we still love Disney. We'll be going back again for Flywheelers, probably.
Yeah, well, I think that's the next time we're going to go back would be end of February, because I want to do the Florida Flywheelers show again. It's just going to be a repeat of this year, but we had so much fun. I enjoyed camping out there in the backfield, you know, with my parents there, and so we're just going to do a repeat of that trip. They better
come this year too.
There's lightning.
Lightning right in our yard. That was a big one.
This is what we've been dealing with all the holiday weekend.
It's like they don't want me to have my pool. Oh, I'm yelling into this thing now.
I'm hoping, hopefully you guys can hear us okay. Hopefully we're gonna get a break in the weather. We can set up Abby's pool, palm tree, some beers.
We're doing it.
We want to get a couple of fun photos to share on Instagram. And I'm doing some grilled burgers. I'm leaning in like maybe you guys can hear me doing it. Maybe we'll pause while the
Agreed.
I think we're gonna pause it and kind of wait this out. We'll come back.
I'm all soaking wet.
Now she's getting wet.
All right, cut.
It just doesn't want to let up.
Right when you
say it. These things are blowing. That was awesome.
Wow.
Rain, rain. We definitely need the rain all the time, but man, we just need a little break today.
Yeah.
A little break.
I want to get in my pool.
A couple of hours, please.
I thought I was like kind of cute before, but now I just look like a wet cat.
Rain's been blowing in here, got her chair all wet.
My butt is totally soaking wet right now, but it's okay. It's all right. I'm fine with it.
The rain is going to continue probably for a few hours, on and off pretty heavily. So I told Abby, so let's just finish this out.
Yeah.
I would like to try to get this up on the channel today for you guys to see it, because we just haven't put out a video in a while.
I promise we're going to do better on that. I'm personally going to work on that myself. And
well, that's the reason why I said what I did earlier. It's like, you know, we've been kind of focusing on other things. Abby's been busy with her work. I've been busy with my work. So there's going to be times throughout the year where we don't put out a lot of videos for the A-Bomb Adventures channel. And then other times where there's going to be more than I can handle to put out there, you know, because of our traveling. It's just one of those times where we're just not filming a lot. And sometimes you need a break. It's like our trip to Apalachicola, I did not want to take the camera, and I didn't want to worry about like getting video. I mean, we took a couple cell phone videos. That's easy. It's easy to do because that's in your pocket and you can take a quick video. But I just wanted a little break from it. Sometimes you need that.
Yes.
You need to step away and try to enjoy yourself and not worry about what it is that you're going to show everybody else. You know?
Yeah. Ooh, I just moved the chair. Oh,
you'll be all right. You're still in the frame there. But we did have a couple of things we wanted to mention as far as the channel goes before we close this out. You know, there's been some requests for different types of videos that we can put out. One of those requests, definitely more cooking. People want to see some more cooking, and I want to try to get a few cooking videos up this year.
And yes, our recipes are coming.
Yeah. Abby is wanting to write a cookbook. It's a cookbook based around our own experiences and what we cook. That's what we want to do.
Yes.
Yeah. So I know I have a lot of people out there that ask about that. So Abby's working on the idea, and it'll happen when it happens. But she is working on it. We've had some requests on how I clean my cast iron. I think that would be a good subject to bring, and that should be a very simple, short video on how I clean and maybe even maintain my cast iron after I clean it. So we'll probably try to make that pretty soon.
What about restoring?
The what?
Restoring cast iron. Like restoring it. Like
restoring. Well, that was, I was going to mention that too. is we've had requests on restoring cast iron cookware. I have a couple of Dutch ovens that I bought on the last big haul. One's a Wagner, and dang, I can't even think of the other one now, but I've got 2 8-inch Dutch ovens that I need to restore and reseason. So I'd like to make a video on that. I recently did a 14-inch Lodge camp oven.
That thing is huge and beautiful.
I found that at Florida Flywheelers. Got it for a great price. So we've had a full day of soaking in our evaporos vat right here with our Lodge camp oven. So let's go in here and let's fish them out and see what it looks like. Go ahead and set this one down. All we have to do is scrub it a little bit with some water. All that black will come right on off there. Let's find our oven. Looking good. What we'll do is just bring it right over here to the table where we can rinse it and scrub it, and all it takes is just a little bit of rubbing with, you know, a Scotch-Brite pad like that, and it'll get all of the black off there. So there's some ideas for some more videos we can do over the next couple of months before we head out on the road.
Can I add something that's unrelated?
Sure. Patio chat.
I have decided that I'm going to redecorate the camper for the big haul.
Yep, she's been talking all about it.
Not all the decor, because I love the decor, but I'm going to change the bed and the rugs and everything. I'm pumped.
Really excited about that. I think all you women get excited about that when you...
Whoa! Yes, we do.
Yeah, well, you want to change the colors, right? So we've had the buffalo check in there since last summer.
I love it, but it's a little dark, and I think I want to lighten things up a little. I think it's going to be good.
Yep. So
if I could only find the rugs that I need. Ladies, you understand what I mean?
She's been complaining about that.
Searching for rugs, it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
It like eats up so much of your time.
They never come in the size that you need.
She'll spend hours trying to find the rugs that she's looking for.
You fall in love with one, it's $1,200. You can't, no, that's ridiculous. No.
Maybe somebody watching would have a good tip on a source where you can go and get good rugs for the camper.
I love that.
Because it's the different links that you're trying to find.
It is, and I mean, like, there's a lot of like standard ones, but I want something that's cute and, you know, gonna stand up to the wear that we put on them. So yeah. Searching for rugs takes my soul away, but it's okay. It's all right. I'll find it.
I do have a couple of how-tos that I'd like to work on this summer as well. I'm hoping I can fit that in and make that happen.
We will.
I've got a different spare tire mount that I would like to add. There's a couple other ideas and things that I need to do to kind of improve it. So I might be working on that this summer, a couple how-tos. And then the other thing that I wanted to mention is that we do have a trip coming up. It's our only planned trip for the summer. and we're really excited about this. So we're going to be heading north here very soon for a couple of reasons. First reason is that I have a training class planned for some CNC training up in Ohio. That's going to be at Saunders Machine Works in Zanesville, Ohio. Going up there for that. So we'll be up there for about a week. But on the way, we're going to make a stop to where Abby's been dying to go for a while. And that is the
Cincinnati Zoo. Oh, yep. I gotta go see Fiona and Rico, and I'm really excited.
She is very excited.
I haven't been. That is the best Instagram page, so check it out. It'll make you happy every single day. I love it. I would love to meet the person that makes that page because their videos are awesome.
That's one of those Instagram accounts, like, because Abby follows a lot of different stuff like that. You can tell that they have somebody running that page that knows and understands and appreciates how to use social media to kind of promote what it is that you do. And they take the coolest little videos of their animals at the zoo, and they share it online. And
every day.
I just think so many more companies or organizations can make that effort to share more what it is that they're in business for.
But you really get to know the animals on there. So when you go and visit the zoo, which is one of the top 5 in the country, what you're actually there looking for Fiona and for Rico and all the rest of. I'm so excited. They have a new cheetah baby. Oh.
Yeah.
I've been following along, and so they're gonna have a new baby hippo in August.
Oh, that's going to be cool.
I can't wait.
So she follows all the animals. Tell them what the Instagram channel is in case they want to go.
Okay, hold on. I think it's just the Cincinnati. Hold on.
Cincinnati Zoo. It's the only one there.
Yep, Cincinnati Zoo.
The Cincinnati Zoo on Instagram. Go check that out. Show them the.
That is Rico. Look how cute. Look at that little boopable nose.
Yep. So we're going to stop in Cincinnati for a couple of nights. Abby wants to go to the zoo, so we've got a whole day dedicated to the zoo.
Look at that.
There's also is that the hippo?
Yeah.
They're eating their watermelons.
Yeah.
There's also a fantastic museum there at the old train station, and I want to go and visit that. There's an exhibit in there that's about machine tools and the machine tools that were built in Ohio, and they actually asked permission to use a few of my clips from A-Bomb 79 in this specific exhibit. I think there's like a TV or something that's playing the videos.
That is so exciting.
And they've got some of my video content, just some short clips added in that. So we'd like to go there and meet those folks and check out the museum. They said the building itself is worth the trip.
Do you know what else we're gonna do? Skyline chili.
Some Cincinnati chili.
I cannot wait to eat. I'm gonna eat chili every day if I can.
We love Skylines. That place is fantastic.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a fun trip. We're going to be gone a couple of weeks on the road. So it's mainly based around Cincinnati, the trip up there, and then up in Zanesville. And when we're through with our training, we're going to be heading back home. And then we'll be home after that until we leave for Big Haul, which is actually going to begin the very beginning of September this year.
Yep.
It's going to be pushed back a couple of weeks versus what we have done the last 2 years.
Yep.
So we'll be gone through September and into October, and then we'll return home. Mm-hmm. We're really excited about that. We got a lot of good stuff planned. We're still working on. We're trying to get everything planned out.
We are doing something a little different for Christmas this year, but we haven't got it booked yet, so we're not going to say anything. But it's not going to be camping, I don't think. So, but it's still going to be awesome. We'll see how it goes.
Yep. It's going to be a little different this year.
Yep.
I think everything this year's been a little bit different for us, but
for everybody.
I do want to say that we're already really excited about next year's plans. We have some ideas for next year. We want to go to some more new places that we haven't been to before.
Yeah.
And it's going to involve driving west again.
We are literally dying to go to the Southwest. This is way too long for us to go without it, but we want to see the rest of this beautiful country. So we're not upset about not going to the Southwest, but next year we will be. So
we want to visit all areas of the entire country.
We do.
So each place you can think of. The Northeast, we want to go up there. There's so many things. There's so many friends and people I want to visit there.
I want to go to
That's
Alaska.
Probably many trips in itself, but we want to go to the Northeast. We want to do South Florida and see places we've never been in South Florida. Mm-hmm. Do some of those. We want to do the East Coast, the Carolinas. We want to do the California, Oregon, Washington area. So there's so many places to go, but you have to pick your battles and figure out what you can do and how far. And how much time you have.
We really do want to try to get in Australia, Europe,
Yeah.
Asia somewhere.
Those will be some big, big travel trips there. Australia and Europe, definitely. We don't know when that's going to be, but I know Abby wants us to go.
If it could be tomorrow, then I would be happy with that.
Yep, she would be very happy.
Hey, Europe, we love you.
She loves it over there. I haven't been. She's been a couple of times, and her and her family, they love it over there.
Well, my parents, next year is their 45th wedding anniversary.
That's awesome.
Is that not incredible?
Yeah.
So we're talking about maybe going to Europe with them. So maybe we'll get that worked out. I hope so.
Yeah, possibly. We'll just have to keep the discussion going on that.
Yeah.
And see how that goes.
That's correct. Can I just say something really quick that we were not going to talk about?
Okay.
We know that there's a lot of politics going on right now, but we want to just make it clear that we don't want to talk about it on our channel.
I don't
So,
like talking about it.
we
And I
don't-
think some people know that about me.
We want this to be a happy place where people are not arguing and giving opinions, and we don't want to give our opinions on anything really. We want to stay in our bubble and be happy and travel and drink our beer and cook our barbecue. And so we just wanted to let you know that we're very aware of everything that's going on, but we are going to leave that off of this channel. So
That's not what our channel and our social media
No.
is based on. We're not into discussing
No.
and debating politics.
we are not naive to any of it, but we are just choosing to talk about other things and do other things. So I just wanted to say that because
And I appreciate it, and I will appreciate it if when people come up to talk to us, don't bring it up to us either.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about your opinions on current affairs and current events. Our channel and what we're doing, what we share, is more about enjoying life and enjoying
Yes.
fun,
Yes.
and not arguing about things out of
No.
our control.
No. So we're gonna just ignore it, pretend like it's not happening, and have our fun and do our travel. So
Well,
I just wanted to let everybody know that. And
We talk about it between us. We don't talk about it on camera.
no, if you guys want to go do politics, there's places you can go, but it's not
Absolutely.
here, and we're gonna leave it off here. So
Yep.
just wanted to say that. Oh, I love you. This is exciting.
It's fun. We're really excited about our trips coming
Yes.
up. We've got a week.
Is it wrong that I want to go to the zoo so bad?
No, it's not. I can't wait for it. It's going to be fun. I'm excited to go see the animals too. And we got another week here in town, and then we're going to be packed up. We're going to be heading north, and we're going to head straight to Cincinnati and let Abby enjoy her zoo time. And then I'm excited about getting started on some CNC training. I hope that kind of kickstarts that new journey for me. We've got the new shop I've been building out over on A-Bomb 79. I've got some CNC machines in there now, and that's going to be something new for me. I'm trying to learn how to do that, and that's why I wanted to do this trip up there to Zanesville.
I just saw that welding table today for the first time.
It's pretty
That is
incredible.
the most beautiful thing I've ever
That
seen.
is incredible,
It's
isn't it?
awesome. Yeah.
So stoked to have that in my shop. Finally had room for something like
I'm
that.
so happy for you for that shop. Every time I walk in there, it just feels so great. It's clean and fresh, and all the machines in there are awesome. And
I love
it's
it.
the beginning of a lot of really exciting things for both of us, and especially you. And I just think it's great. I'm very proud of you.
There's so much controversy and so many comments being made out there every single day about that shop and what it is I'm doing. And it's like, it's kind of like politics. Like, I don't want to argue about it, talk about it. It's like some people get it, some people understand it and see what I do, and other people don't, so they just want to argue and make rude comments about it. But
I'm coming for you, rude
it's
comments.
a new workplace for me that I've been dreaming about building out. It's not, unfortunately it's not a home, but we have plans for everything. There's a reason why we're doing all this.
Yeah.
We want to continue working on building out our homestead. We're still working on that. And we want to build our house. That's our next thing, is that we're going to build our house. And when that happens, we're hopefully going to be having a nice new home to live in out of this property here. And that'll allow me to focus on kind of downsizing this and having a nice shop to work out of there at the new place. And then when the time comes, we can build a new shop on the property next to the house. And then I can start moving stuff from this shop to that. And I still have a fully functional brand new shop, brand new right now, but a fully functional shop that I can continue to work out of for as long as I need to, until we can afford to build both the house and the new shop.
Yeah.
It's like, so it's going to take a while.
And we're working really hard and trying to save and still go do our travel, and you know,
Yep.
it's all exciting and wonderful, and it's
I'm very happy with what we get to do.
yeah.
We love traveling. You know, if you're working for somebody, punching the clock every day, it's very, very hard to be able to travel and see this country. You know, you usually get 2 weeks of vacation. Doesn't give you much time to go and travel.
No.
So we're very fortunate. We're very thankful that we get to
Yes.
do this type of content, that we get to work from home, both of us, and kind of work on the go as well.
Yeah.
And take video to share and be able to travel and see new places. You
It's
guys
awesome.
probably don't know how thankful I am that I have the opportunity to do that. And I'm thankful to all of the people that watch our channels and support us.
Yes.
and allow us to be able to do what we do,
Yes.
you know? So thank you to everybody that
Yes,
continues to
thank
support
you.
us. Whatever it is, the machine shop, the adventures,
Yeah.
hopefully all of it,
Yeah.
you know? But thank you.
Yes. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Yes.
We really appreciate it. And we love it.
Yep, we do. We really enjoy it.
So,
And-
like I said, there's a lot of new stuff coming. So we're
Just
going to
be
be
patient
telling.
with us.
Yeah, we know that things have been a little slow, but we'll make up for it. I promise.
Yeah, we're gonna have some good stuff throughout the year.
Yes, we are.
I think that's about all I have to talk about on this patio chat.
I'm
It's
hungry.
it's only 11:30. Yeah, I told Abby it's a little early to crack a beer, but she's like, do it.
No, it's the 4th of July.
I think I might wait till noon, but we're gonna fire up the grill. You know, if we get a chance today to set up Abby's pool and her palm tree and have some drinks and cook some burgers and have a little sun, I'm gonna take a little video of that separately, and maybe we'll have a little short separate video.
But it will definitely be on
4th of
Instagram, so follow us there.
Yeah, she loves doing the Instagram and
Yeah.
sharing our day-to-day on there of the adventures and our fun things that we like to do.
Yep.
And don't forget, I have an A-Bomb Barbecue Instagram as well. I love sharing my cooks over there on that. You know, it doesn't seem to really have a huge following, but I enjoy the people that appreciate what I do there. And it's just a fun place to share some grilling and chilling and
Some
and
non-machining
stuff.
related.
Non-machining, yep.
Yeah.
Just a fun place to share that.
Yeah.
So you want to wrap it up?
Yep. We love
Okay.
you guys. Happy 4th to all of our U.S. friends,
Yep.
and we're sending love to everybody that's not in the U.S. as well. So.
Yep. Thank you to everybody. Happy 4th of July. Thank
Yep.
you to all of our viewers
Are my
and all of our
pinwheels going?
support.
No.
It hasn't been windy now, but
No.
so
I have
that's
to
it.
walk around to do it. When you walk around, they're going crazy.
Oh yeah, they spin when she walks.
I think
It
this
looks
might
great.
be my favorite holiday headband that I've ever had.
I think it's awesome.
All right. We'll see you guys soon.
All right, see you on the next video.
I need a beer.
Get us one.
I'll go get one.
I'll take a nice cold beer.
There you go, babe.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Let's hear the best sound. Yeah.
Nice cold beer.
And
Perfect. You even get the little splash.
happy 4th.
Happy
Cheers.
4th of July.
Oh,
Drink it up.
I'm foaming.
That's good.
Hits different on a holiday, doesn't it?
It does.